boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D with the scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, guys. It is October 17th. I'm in the desert Southwest. Yes, it's still 80, 90 degrees out here. People are waiting in line to vote. It is really something else here, my friends. I know I deal with 25 different countries, and in the election right now, my friends, you may be hearing that, Biden, Harris are way ahead. Every election, though, gets really close toward the end, my friend. And at this particular time, as you can recall, 4 years ago, Hillary Clinton was way ahead of Trump, and Trump ended up winning the election. So I say to those people out there, if you're not thinking about mailing in your vote, do whatever you have to do, my friends, to go and vote. Do what you have to do, my friends, because this election is as big as any election that we've had in America in a very, very long time, my friends. My friends, speaking of elections and voting, Mexico is getting ready to legalize marijuana. Who is going to benefit? We're going to talk about that here in a second, my friends. But as you know, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, and your information only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an author, my friends. I write books. Books you can find on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook. Now, I said you can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook. I said we've written extensively on this subject. Plus, we've taken fact finder trips to these different countries like Mexico, and we've been on top of this story, my friends. Over a year and a half ago, we did take a fact finding trip to Mexico to see exactly what was going on, because we were leaning in that direction, and we wanted to be on those companies super duper early. And that's how you make money on Wall Street. You get in super early, my friends. But I'm going to tell you who is going to benefit, who is the only company that really has inroads of our companies that we've been following for years, that really has inroads in Mexico. I'll tell you about that in a second here, my friends. But as you know, how to invest in uranium is out there right now. It was subpar week for gold, silver. Gold was up a little bit. It was down a little bit. I'm sorry. Down percent or so. Silver was down 3-4% or so. Uranium was down 0.5% or 2% or 1% or something. I mean, while the election is going on, there'll be some volatility up, down, my friends. But it is what it is. It's election time. We're 19, 18, 20 days or so from an election, and it's just going to be rough, If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe for us. We'd love to have you on board. The stock market hates, it likes clarity, and it's not clear who's going to win the election right now. Yes, it's a lot closer than people think it is, and so people should go out and vote and do their civic duty, my friends. But my friends, to the main event here, and Bitcoin's the same way, that 11.3, 11.4, it's just determining which way our crypto stocks are going. You know the deal. The main event, Mexico legalization. Who's going to benefit from Mexico legalization here? Now, Mike McPadden, I like to give some article writers some credit, and Lisa and Ralph and quite a few people wrote on this, my friends. But I'm going to give it to you from a YouTube point of view, from somebody that's been there. You can see the videos. We've been there on the ground, finding out what's going on, my friends. Mike McFadden, Mexico Senate will vote to federally legalize weed in the next 2 weeks. Well, Mike, it won't happen in the next couple weeks, but it will happen here, I believe, before the new year. Now it takes a little minute. Senate leader Ricardo Montiel of Merino Party, he said that the bill will enable private companies to sell marijuana to the public, which is a great thing, my friend, especially if you've got companies that are doing that, which we probably don't, but I'll tell you more about that here in a second. It's likely to pass the Senate before October. Now, when it's passed the Senate, it still has, just like American bill, it still has a couple things, uh, I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed and stuff. And then it'll create the framework for the use of for what they're going to do there in Mexico. Now you'll have certain people, you'll be able to grow. You'll be able to not grow, not everyone. They'll have certain amounts and stuff. The framework for the bill. That's what it's been. They'll be the biggest legal cannabis market in the world. So they will be once this bill passes, which we believe that it will pass. But my friends, companies and stuff, if you think that you're gonna be an arrogant American company or CEO or executive or something, and you think you're going to Mexico and going to get on board and sell, you better think again. Or if you're from Canada or if you're from anywhere, Europe or anything, you think you're going to get on this bandwagon, dude. We were there. The scoop was there over a year and a half ago. We were on the grounds. We were finding out what was going on. And we did run across Curious George. Now, we ran across Curious George. We're using Curious George as his name. Now, his family owns a pharmacy, and he doubles. He works as a pharmacist at his family's pharmacy, but he also works as a street pharmacist also. So Curious George has a really good insight. Make sure you take a look at that video from Mexico. I'm going to post it up here. I'm going to find it. They've been doing something with my videos. I'm going to find that video. So I'm going to post it for you guys. And you'll see that there'll be Mexico is on board. Now, Colombia, that's a different story. Colombia and Brazil, that's a different animal there. Colombia is working on its changing its constitution. They had an amendment to the Constitution. They want to change Article 49. Article 49 in Colombia says that you can't do drugs or anything like that or anything like whatever. You can't do anything like that. So what they're trying to do right now, a couple of senators are working on it right now. They're trying to amend Article 49 of their Constitution to exclude cannabis. So they want cannabis off, just like we want cannabis off the decriminalization list or what have you. In America and every other state and everything, we don't want cannabis to be, a criminal offense and all that. They're trying to do the same thing that we're trying to do in Colombia right now. So we'll see how that works out. As you know, the scoop, we keep an eye on it for you, all over the world, my friends. We see where these investment opportunities are, my friends, and we'll be right there for you. Now, the one company that we believe will benefit somewhat from this is a beaten down Canadian company. I'm talking about Aurora Cannabis. Now, everybody hated Aurora. Aurora's in the dumpster, man. Aurora's in the dumpster. I go way back with these guys. I'm an original investor with Aurora, guys. And always going to the conferences and everything with Cam and all the guys here years and years ago, 2016, 2017, 2018, what have you. My friends, but they have a partnership with a Mexican player down there. I'm talking about Farmacias. Correct me now on my Spanish here. Farmacias Magistrales is a manufacturer and distributor down there. My friends, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board. Like, share, give me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, my friends, especially when I do these foreign countries. I could come back in a body bag. You guys know that, right? No. That's why I thank you guys, especially when we're going on a trip. We're going to be going on another trip. You guys, PayPal, when you give a donation, even a $2 donation or 50-cent donation from PayPal. We love that, guys. And thank you guys that have done that in the past. And thank you for you new people. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Now, can they save Aurora? Right now Aurora's a train wreck, man. I left Aurora intentionally off the list of, if you look back and look at some of the playlists, you'll see I did companies that are going to zero. And I left Aurora off there, even though Aurora is badly mismanaged. That company had so much promise. Believe me, 2016, 2017, 2018, that company had it going on. We rode that company up to 12, 13, up to teenager, from like 30-something cents to up to a teenager. So we did very, very well with Aurora Cannabis. And now Aurora's on his back. So Aurora, call Mexico to help you, because I don't know who else is going to help you here, my friends. You got the only inroads to, as far as a big company that we follow, some of the companies that we follow, you have the only inroads to Mexico. Now, you have inroads also that you're not using the African marijuana gold mine, Richmond oil. You guys know you got inroads to Africa, and you're not using no. Do I need to give See, I don't own Aurora anymore. Do I need to call Aurora and get that management team back on track? I had a young investor call me. One of the guys on my private one of my private students called me from Phoenix, right? Says I'm thinking about getting back into Aurora. And I said, what for? This was Aurora's about 7, 8 or so, maybe 6 or so. They had just done that reverse split, which is crap. Anyway, I asked him, what's going on? What you mean talking about, Aurora hasn't done anything? But maybe he knew something that he said, Mickey D, this could save Aurora. I don't think so. You guys weigh in. Let me know if you're involved in if you said cannabis is dead, you don't want anything to do with it. Don't worry about it. I don't want to hear that stuff. Okay, you guys, everybody's saying that cannabis is dead, whatever. But my friends, as countries legalize and states legalize, that's the way of the world. That's what's happening. We'll see. We'll see exactly how that pans out, my friends. You have a great time, a great weekend, my friends, with you and your family. Love you. God bless you. That was a great picture of you, Megan. I love that. PL, happy birthday. Wish you many, many more. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.